Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 298. If you're writing a book or thinking about it or trying to finish your book or trying to market your book or trying to really do anything with a book, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., christine-inc.com. And yes, that is ink like you write with. That is not ink like incorporated. A lot of people do that. That's why I'm always, in case you're wondering, those of you who listen regularly, why I'm always spelling the word ink. It's because over the years, I've had my business since 2003. You wouldn't believe how many people are trying to get to my website and saying it doesn't work because they're going to ink like incorporated. But no, it's ink like you write with. All the ink in my life. Anyway, every day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a non-author into a published author. I love that word author, obviously. And those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. That is by the now late Kobe Bryant. Speaking of, there were lessons to be learned, I found, and I mentioned this yesterday too. There were lessons to be learned amidst the recent coverage of the tragic deaths of Kobe Bryant, as I just mentioned, his daughter Gianna, known as Gigi, baseball coach John Altobelli, his wife Carrie and daughter Alyssa, Sarah and Peyton Chester, basketball coach Christina Mauser, and the helicopter's pilot, Ara Zobayan. Death always leaves important lessons behind for the living, I have found. It seems to actually be a part of death's job description. Have you noticed? And one comment in particular that caught my attention, from just so much coverage in this past week, so much well-deserved coverage, of course, was from a broadcaster who had apparently crossed paths with Kobe Bryant on several occasions and knew him fairly well, or as much as, a broadcaster and a famous athlete would know one another. And the broadcaster said, and this is paraphrased, that Kobe never focused on fame or money or any of those things. His focus purely was on achieving excellence every single day. And that word really jumped out at me, excellence, because that's a very big word if you think about it. If that's the bar you set for your life, excellence, that's a very, very impressively high and ambitious personal bar. And it's an extraordinarily just amazing daily core value, excellence. Imagine you wake up every day and that's your goal. That's what you exist on this planet to do every day, is to achieve excellence. So not coincidentally, Kobe Bryant's achievements were a total, complete reflection of this apparent commitment to that word. You could just look at the man's life and there was excellence everywhere. So for you, what is your guiding core value? Now, I've seen lots of social media posts about people's word for 2020, the word they choose every year. Nothing wrong with that. But if you had to choose one word to live your daily life by, not just 2020, but your entire life, what would that word be? What word is your North Star? How does it show up in your everyday actions, the crossroads of choices you make, and in the tiniest actions of your day? So don't wait to trot out your core value, your word, the word of your life, just for the big stuff, because by then it's too overwhelming and possibly too late. Exercise your word daily in the small stuff. Build the muscle, practice the mastery of your word, learn the ins and outs of your North Star so that when you really need it, it's second nature. Do it for those who are no longer here to live their life word. Do it for yourself. Do it for the people who look up to you and are inspired by your example. Just do it. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And I would love it in particular if you would stop by the Ink Authors group on Facebook. So Ink Authors, great place to get support for your book writing goals, but also I'd love to know what your word is. And if you ask me, I'd be happy to share, again, Ink Authors on Facebook. I'd be happy to share what my word is, what my North Star is. It's very clear to me, and those of you who know me probably won't be surprised by it at all, but I absolutely have a life word. Thank you, as always. I really appreciate you all being here, especially those of you day after day that keep tuning in. Just completely humbled by that. Until tomorrow, happy writing.